Hey, good Lord. It looks like we're moving in. Where's your bird feeder? Show me your bird feeder. Okay. I gotta go down and double.
You can see my boot out.
Oh, okay.
Because look at how pretty she is.
Oh.
And the roses. And the dogwood. The
Look at
dogwood
that.
is just dying. The blossoms bloomed. It was beautiful about a month ago. And
Yeah.
now it's starting to...
When that bloomed, it almost looked fake, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
And you set that right up in there. I didn't know how we were going to do that. And she ended up pulling it out of the box, finding a little spot, and it's
She's
very...
looking pretty. And then I put my little butterfly in there.
Oh,
Take a look at those pretty little flowers.
that's where you're going to keep that. That's a good place for it.
Yeah.
I thought you might hang it on the wall somewhere.
Well, I might because the weather might take...
Okay, this video isn't actually about this kind of stuff. I've got to go downstairs and double check and see how to put more heat in the water heater. Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to do the other bird feeder.
I did on the bottom, see?
Oh, I see. Down there.
Yeah. I'm hoping the hummingbirds will...
That could be a good place because we're up on the second floor and the hummingbird feeder. Okay.
It was looking pretty peaked.
Very peaked.
The water.
Was looking
All right,
peaked.
bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, I got my work cut out for me. Look at all these boxes. And the water heater's downstairs. I have not looked at this one before, and we want to turn it up, and it's only a couple years old. And I thought, hey, what I see, you're gonna see. Ooh, look at that. Nice Peloton machine. This baby gets hooked up to the internet, and you can do classes from New York every day. Yeah, they broke one of our little plastic containers over a light fixture coming on down the stairwell the other day. Okay, I brought there's the water heater there, and it's gas. I brought my tripod here too because I wasn't sure if I was going to need that, but it's only like less than 2 years old. Well, maybe 2 years old, and it's gas. See, this is where the gas connection is, and I want to see if we can't turn that on more. See, here's a little adjustment knob right here. Here's off, pilot, low, and they've got it on the first mark to hot, and we can make it a little bit hotter by just turning this knob, and this is very hot. So see where it is right there? I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. I'm going to turn it up to A. Oh, when I did that, I heard it pop back on. There's a pilot light in there, and I heard it. Did you hear it? It went. Okay, we're going to do it. In fact, on my mother's, she has a gas one too, and all I did was turn it. I turned it up like maybe half that. Here, let's do just a little bit less than an A, like that, about there. Okay, I'll check that out, and if that's not hot enough, I'll just turn it up again. Now, if you have a gas water heater, chances are you're going to have something like this. This is a Bradford White water heater, and it's probably a 80 gallon or so. Let's just see what we got here. I don't know where it is. 75 gallons. See right there, 75 gallon. It shouldn't be getting cold after one shower, right? Okay, I think that's all it was. And maybe the previous owner, maybe they turned it down, not realizing when we were gonna come in. Okay, so if your water is not getting hot enough, check your water heater. You know what? I completely forgot. Hey, what if you don't have a gas water heater like this? What if it's electric? your chances are you're probably not going to have something like this. You're probably going to have a side panel that comes down like rectangular, that you undo the screws and pull that off, and then you may see an adjustment in there, and you might have to get your screwdriver out or something of that nature and do that. Now, if your electric water heater, let's say you find something, you turn it up and nothing happens, well, maybe half of your heater strips, you've got generally on electric, not this one, but electric, you've got 2 heater strips in there, and if one is burned out, then obviously you're not going to get as much hot water out of your water heater, and you may have to call a plumber and have him replace that or have him check that. There might be the wire could have broken. It might be something easily fixable on your existing water heater, or you may have to replace something inside of your water heater. And maybe when somebody comes out, maybe they find out, oh, hey, you know what? Your water heater is about 15, 20 years old, and it's in dire need of replacing. So maybe instead of repairing your water heater because you don't have any hot water, let's say, maybe it's like, well, I'm glad I called a plumber out here to look at that because we're going to get a new water heater now. Okay, just a few things for you to think about next time your shower is going cold. And you might see this. Look at this thing here. I don't know if your water heater has this or if you're planning on installing a new system. This is a pump, a circulating pump, and it goes from the hot water side, and when they plumbed the entire house, they had to run, they decided to run a hot water line all the way around, not just go from one point over to this bathroom, over to that bathroom, over here. What they did is when they ran their lines over here, then they continued it across, and then count this one, continued across, connected over here, continued across, so that they had a whole entire circulating line, as it was, all the way. And then they hooked up this circulating pump. It's plugged into the wall here, and I feel it, and I can feel it humming away, and it's a little warm, and I know it's working. And that is so that if you got a 2-story house or something, or a large single-story house, then your water, it doesn't take as long for your water because your hot water line is got hot water in it all the time. Okay, that's really good, especially if you have a meter, a house water meter on your house or something like that, or if you just like to be very conservative and you want to conserve as much water as you can, let's say, have a circulating pump on your water line. Okay, that's it for this quick video. Next time I have something that I want you to see, of course, I'll whip my video camera out and I'll show you more. That's all I got for this time. I'll be back with more videos.